African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 19th of April, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupiansk direction, ground attack and Army aviation and artillery of the Zapad group of forces have engaged the units of the armed forces of Ukraine close to Novoselivskoye, Lugansk People's Republic, Kotlyarovka, Zagorokhovka, Ivanovka, and Persho-Travnovoy, Kharkov region. An ammunition depot of the 3rd Tank Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces has been hit close to Dvyreknoye. In addition, actions of 2 sabotage and reconnaissance groups of the Armed Forces of Ukraine were thwarted near Simkovka and Orlyanskoye, Kharkov region. During the day, up to 120 Ukrainian servicemen, 1 tank, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 Grad MLRS vehicle have been destroyed in this area. In Krasny Lyman direction, operational tactical and Army aviation and artillery of the Center Group of Forces engaged the units of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Nevskoye, Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic, and Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's casualties were more than 75 Ukrainian personnel and 2 armored fighting vehicles. In Donetsk direction, the assault detachments have liberated 3/4 in northwestern, central, and southwestern parts of the city of Artyomovsk. Russia's airborne troops isolated the city from the northern and southern outskirts. Operational tactical and Army aviation and artillery of the U group of forces have been supporting the actions of the assault detachments in this area. Over the past 24 hours, aircraft flew for sorties, and the group's artillery carried out 67 firing missions in this area. Attempts of the Ukrainian troops to counterattack assault detachments have been thwarted close to Stopochki and Krasnoye, Donetsk People's Republic, as well as in the northwestern and central parts of the town of Artyomovsk. An ammunition depot of the 68th Mechanized Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces has been hit close to Krasnogorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses in this direction amounted to up to 380 Ukrainian servicemen, 1 tank, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 5 armored fighting vehicles, 8 motor vehicles, 1 Akatsia self-propelled artillery system, 1 D-20 howitzer, and 1 Grad MLRS. In South Donetsk and Zaporozhye directions, operational tactical and Army aviation, missile troops and artillery of the Vostok group of forces inflicted a fire damage on armed forces of Ukraine units close Ugledar, Pavlovka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Chervenoy, Malaya Tokmachka, and Kamenskoye, Zaporozhye region. In addition, actions of 2 sabotage and reconnaissance groups of the armed forces of Ukraine were thwarted near Vladimirovka and Neskechnoye, Donetsk People's Republic. Total enemy losses in these directions amounted to up to 120 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 Msta-B howitzer. In Kherson direction, up to 30 Ukrainian troops, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system and 1 D-30 howitzer have been destroyed over the past 24 hours. An ammunition depot of the 126th Territorial Defense Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces has been obliterated close to Zmivka, Kherson region. Operational tactical and Army aviation, missile troops and artillery of the Russian group of forces have engaged 98 armed forces of Ukraine artillery units at their fire positions, manpower, and military hardware in 133 areas during the day. 1 armed forces of Ukraine's pontoon bridge across Seversky Donets River was destroyed near Seversk-Malyi, Donetsk People's Republic. A command and observation post of the 110th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine was eliminated close to Avdiivka, Donetsk People's Republic. A fuel depot of the 17th Tank Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces has been hit close to Konstantinovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Russian aerospace forces have shot down 3 airplanes of Ukrainian Air Force, including 2 Ukrainian MiG-29 fighter jets were shot down close to Novokrenka and Sergivka, Donetsk People's Republic, one Su-25 was down close to Dolzhenkoy, Kharkov region. Russian air defense facilities have shot down one Su-25 airplane of Ukrainian Air Force near Ugledar, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, the Air Defense Forces shot down 4 MLRS projectiles and neutralized 6 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles close to Podokalinovka, Kherson region, Komsomolskoye, Donetsk People's Republic, Novoigorovka, Ilyanka, and Chernopopovka, Lugansk People's Republic. In total, 411 airplanes and 228 helicopters, 3,776 unmanned aerial vehicles, 415 air defense missile systems, 8,732 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,089 combat vehicles equipped with MRLS, 4,619 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 9,617 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.